A mentor is such an interesting question because I've never really thought about that before when it was posed to me. And I thought about it a lot, and I was told I had to do it quickly. So I thought, wow, who really is my mentor? There's been so many people that have influenced me in business, but when I thought about it, like Dina, it has to be my family. And I grew up in Valley Forge on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and with 3 brothers, and I was a total tomboy. And although I'm close to all of my brothers, I have to say my oldest brother, Robert, was by far my mentor. He's 9 years older than I am. And since I was little, he has never left me behind. He's always taken me in, taught me everything I know, whether it's playing Scrabble, riding horses, playing tennis. Anything that he has shown me the patience and integrity every step of the way. He's taught me to believe in myself, to have conviction. And he's also taught me a little bit about style, funnily enough. Hey. I remember my parents were having a black tie party. I'm going to step back. And he came down in a sarong, velvet slippers, and a dinner jacket. And we were like, wow. And it looked really good. We were very impressed. And not many people could get away with that. But I would remember also, I was 9 years old. He had come back from boarding school. And he had a terrible accident. And he had jumped a little fence, and on the other side was a 30-foot drop. So it was devastating. He was on his way to the ICU. We knew it was going to be a long road. And it was particularly devastating for him because it was all of his peers were applying to colleges. And he had one place he wanted to go, and that was Duke University. So he was headed to the ICU. As it turns out, he would be a 3-month period where he stayed there. And every day for 2.5 months, he had my mother, through sign language, write a letter to the dean talking about his passion for the school, his passion for the Blue Devils, and that he would do anything he could to get to that period in September on a cane to get there. 2.5 months later, he was admitted to Duke, and we all knew, every day for 2.5 months, he wrote a letter. Wow. We all knew that that had so much to do with his recovery, and we were all so grateful. Since I started my company in 2004, there was one person that I wanted to get to work with me, and that would be Robert. It took me about 3 years to get him to come there. He now works there, and he sold his company. And I have to say, it is the best decision that he's made. He's working so hard. He's in shock. But having him there, I've watched for the past 2 years, lead with such conviction. He's taught my team about believing in finding the good in people in business. He's taught them about making hard decisions and teaching people to be honest and have integrity. And no matter what the news, the way he delivers it, he lessens the blow. And it's not always easy. He teaches everybody that that comes our way, that there's something good that comes out of everything bad. And every time a door closes, another one opens. So what I see in my brother, and it's kind of amazing, and if anyone has the pleasure to meet him, because I hope anyone does, because he is positive. He's always thinking of others. He's the most selfless person I know. And he's had such an incredible impact on all of us. He's an incredible father. He's an incredible son. And he's an incredible friend. So that is my brother, Robert.